Hi everyone, so I'm back to this time to review another team. So I shall be going through the Inhumans team. We shall try and run it through the uncollected stage. So for now I'll be bringing Black Bolt, Medusa, Quake, Canuck, and then Wolverine is just for the synergy as well as to carry the team through in case I played badly or something, cause Wolverine is a regen champion, so usually he's able to carry or fight his way through most of the fight, even after taking damage. So I shall explain a bit about the synergy, or actually we could do it here first. So let's bring this over here. We shall start with Black Bolt. He was one of the first few character released. So Black Bolt. So provocation is every time he takes a critical hit, he has a chance to gain a permanent fury buff or a cruelty buff. We will give him a increase his crit rate. So other than that, his special 1 stun, his special 2, wherever you use it, it actually does 5% of your health back to you. So and it's very easy to dodge. So if you are fighting against an opponent Black Bolt, you usually try to bait his special 2 so that he will take the damage. Then his special 3 has a 90% chance to stun. Yeah, armor break. What's this? Full immune to poison like most of the Inhumans. Actually just the cosmic Inhumans. So after that, yeah, he has a chance with his ability activated. He has a chance to gain a fury or cruelty buff which lasts for 6.5 seconds. So this is actually quite a big drawback. So you see, Black Bolt is not a very attractive hero options. Before the sort of the big change, about 1 year back, he was actually part of the, what do you call that, perfect block team with Magneto and Cyclops. So he was seeing much more usage there, especially with his poison immunity for use in AQ. But as of now, he's rarely seen. So after that we have Canuck. Okay, apologies for constantly moving this icon, because I just want to let you see the whole screen as well as some of the abilities. Okay, so for Canuck is, once he activates his ability, he will strike off non-damaging debuff faster, and he also reduce the amount that he takes from poison by 65%, which is not very significant compared to the other Inhumans which actually have poison immunity. And the good thing about Canuck is that he is his special 1. Most of the time you will want to be using Canuck special 1 to sort of gain the True Strike. So True Strike will be very useful against champions that rely on armor as well as on the spider folks, because he will, let's say he will just ignore classic Spider-Man evade, the Stark Spider evade as well, but it doesn't work with the evade charge on Spider-Gwen as well as on the Symbiote Spider-Man. So yeah, he will reduce his class advantages by 2%. Special 2, you usually use it when the opponent is below half health, then the damage output of the attack will increase. After that, what else? Yeah, okay, so he will become focused. He will sort of gain a permanent increase in crit rating, which will sort of reset after he received hits. So the way you play Canuck, you have to evade well and time your attack well. His block break is very fast but relatively short range. And there's this other physical resistance which, according to forum, is not very significant, and when I play him too, it wasn't much. So the synergy that actually we are all looking out for is actually the family synergy. So actually you could use him with Magneto for the crit rating, Bs for the perfect block chance, as well as for the both Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel. So Quake is a very interesting character to play. Some would say that she's a very situation based character, because she actually works very well on champions that you do not want to you cannot damage, or you do not want to damage, such as Mephistos or some of the Spider-Mans and Nightcrawler. So the first part of this video, actually I will be going through Quake and how to use, because she's actually a very complicated character to use. So after that, once you awaken her ability, she actually gains she will reflect back the damage taken when she blocks. So it will actually be something like Electro, but except that Electro is a passive. For Quake, you have to be blocking for damage to reflect back, and it also increase her perfect block chances. So you see, the main part of her ability is while charging heavy attack, she generate powerful wave that cause damage, and then after that, once the earthquake after the aftershock expire, you will do physical damage proportion to the number of sort of aftershock that you have stored up. Okay, yeah, so the passive evade all basic attack against opponent with a concussion. So special 1, add 2 points to the aftershock. Special 2, give a concussion for 5 seconds and add 3 to the aftershock skill. And for special 3 is 100% chance to stun and add 6 points to aftershock skill. But most of the time, and as you will see later, when you are using Quake, you actually do not generate as much power, and you actually do not allow your opponent to generate much power as well. And we finally touch on the god tier, the saving grace of the Inhumans. So yeah, it's Medusa, and the only reason why is because of her unique synergy. So you have to use both Black Bolt and Karnak to be able to activate this Inhumans Royal Family, which give a plus 25 attack at the start of the fight for all 3 of them, for Medusa, Black Bolt and Karnak. And then with Black Bolt, you actually allow Black Bolt to gain permanent buff instead of a temporary 6-second buff, which we shown in the start of the video. So Black Bolt is able to, while attacking, gain permanent buff, and that is it actually push him to be sort of usable. So for Medusa, it actually allow her to generate Fury buff, but I think Medusa only generate Fury buff after having ability awaken, because as of now, so while I'm playing her for quite a while, she has not gained any Fury lah. Yeah, for the duration, and you can see that in most of my video opening, I'm trying to get her, try to dupe her. So next with Karnak, it actually gives Medusa the ability to inflict 4 permanent armor breaks with her heavy attack. So without this, she can inflict up to a maximum of 2 temporary armor breaks, and then after that, with her special one, which inflict 4 temporary armor break, you will with a total of 6 armor breaks, you actually triggers armor shatter, and we will talk more about that later. So for Karnak, he will become focused faster, and True Strike lasts longer. But True Strike, usually if you are using True Strike, within the duration of True Strike, he should be able to gain 1 bar of power, so there's not much of an issue there. But if you want it to last longer, to sort of utilize it with your special 2, then I can see where this comes in handy. So yeah, rival with Quake for that synergy bonus. So that's the Inhuman team, which we will be using it on the map chapter 1, map 2 of the uncollected one. But as of now, we will go into we will try out Quake. So let's try out Quake on okay, I'll let you see on Ultron to see how concussion will reduce ability accuracy. So let's do. Okay, so I have a 4-star awakened Quake from the $1 special, the Summoner Appreciation Crystal, and I got this Quake from my first ever Grandmaster Crystal, so I shall show you the non-awakened Quake first, so you'll see what's the difference. Oh, no sound. Oh, there is. Okay. Okay, so you see for Quake, which I'll just block. Okay, you see all we do is we charge. You see we'll dodge that attack because he has a concussion charge there. So we'll block and we'll charge, and yeah, because I tried to release the heavy attack. So okay, usually I will wait until while the sort of the stun is nearly about to be finished, then I will release. So okay, we did manage to show the concussion. Yeah, okay, so you see that whilst he have concussion, I will evade all the basic attacks. Okay, let's give him 2 more shots. Oh wow, he evaded that. Okay, so usually about 5 and above, sort of after skill charges, is quite a guaranteed stun. So you see, okay, you see as Ultron drop below 15% health, because there's a concussion on him, he does not trigger his regen. Yeah, so most of the time, the only drawback about Quake that I feel is that when she's holding on her heavy attack, while basic attack are not able to reach her, when the opponent has reached let's say 1 bar of power, you are unable to release your sort of your heavy charging on time to evade the special one. So usually you'll take quite a lot of damage and you will be pushed against the wall, which will sort of put you at a disadvantage. Okay, so let's fight magic. Let me take a look at this. Is the magic okay? The magic is awakened, so we should just do. So it's a rank 4, 5. Yeah, correct. Rank 4 out of 5, 5-star awakened, and we shall be using a 4-star awakened Quake. So with concussion, it actually sort of reduce the ability accuracy for the opponent. So things like limbo, so regen, yeah, arc overload, they all shouldn't activate. So we shall see how that goes. And also like for Mephisto, even though he have the sort of the soul charges, he will not activate as well. So you see, you can see the damage that she took after I block her. Okay, so let's charge it. Release. So you see she's currently under stun, and then we give her 2 concussion charge. So I will evade all the special, give another 2. Okay, so that limbo doesn't count because it's part of her triggering her special. But you see, whenever she gains 1 bar of power or multiple bar of power, it does not trigger. So you can see that her life is actually dropping a lot more compared to where you normally, what you would expect to fight magic, let's say in AWAR, or yeah, largely you will see her in AWAR as a defender. Okay, so we are not playing well there. So okay, yeah, so you see, by placing the concussion charge on the opponent, you actually reduce all their ability. So you'll be especially good against things that rely heavily on their ability, or yeah, so such as like I mentioned again, Mephisto. Oh, he also stops Unstoppable from activating on, let's say, Juggernaut. So Limbo. Who else? Yeah, the Iron Man characters that regen. Who else? I think it works on Wolverine as well, but I never really tried it before. And actually, the main part is you can as the aftershock charges and the earthquake damage are not dependent on physical contact, so it's especially useful against Mudor, who would like to sort of hold back his block. So you can just charge your own stack of aftershock charges as well. And also you can charge them against sort of all the evade champions, because it will reduce their evade charge and you also do not have to physically move forward to attack them. You can just attack them from the back while holding back, and once they receive the concussion, you just continue holding on your block. So okay, let's just try again. Maybe I'll do less demonstration and less explanation, more demonstration. So I shall try to be holding on my heavy attack for the most of the duration of the match. Okay, that's my phone telling me I'm running low on battery, low on storage, sorry. Yeah, so okay, let's just try to get this video out, and I hope I'm not a really skilled Quake player. There are others who are really very good with it, but I just want to give sort of like run through on how to use her, because initially when I first started, I keep waiting for special 2, because I thought yeah, it give me 3 stack as well as a concussion, where actually you see most of the fight I should just be holding down E regardless. So you see how much damage there is, and she has yet to trigger her limbo at all. We just sort of bypass all her whole ability and just keep causing her to stun and take the aftershock damage. Yeah, so that's Quake. So Citin in his video and on the forum, they were deciding between her and Hawk to see which is the best of the science character. While I agree that she is not sort of god tier material because there are certain drawbacks and it takes a while to learn how to utilize her. Yeah, I think it's quite a fair fight between Quake and Hawk, because Hawk is a very straightforward attacker. If you are in a low health, you just wreck whatever is in your path. While for Quake is you have to sort of have some patience, and you just have to time it properly to evade and block all the special attack. Otherwise, most of the time you're fine, except for certain heroes that sort of bypass evade, like Drax. Drax can bypass Mudor's Astro evade as well as the concussion evade for Quake. So with that, I shall end part 1 of this video, and we shall start with part 2 on the uncollected map.